Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down at the line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60, let's take 19.
They'll air it out on third. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's a Falcon first down. We've set it down from 37.
Here we go.
Walker on first down. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line. Second down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Jared Verse on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Man in motion here. They'll throw. Third and long. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Setting up the running back screen. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Dragon 60, 72.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Caught on the comeback route. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
70 Lions.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Play action with Richardson. He's got a man left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. The left side is caught by Pitts. Oh, it breaks another tackle. Oh, no, lost the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets them up with a first down.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
So we've reached the end of one on the first day of the new year. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's a screen now for Walker. Open space inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. Give him 25 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
And the Falcon first down.
On the draw, it's Walker. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the air on his first down. Richardson setting up the screen. And they're going to be set with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds. Brock at the 3-yard line.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. Richardson back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a 9-point advantage. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Rams nothing.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here's a throw. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he will get this inside the 30.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Come on, go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Falcons 10, Rams 7. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Chimere DK on the return. Things going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Walker now from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. This is a design keeper. It's Richardson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get in rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
On the return, this is McCaffrey. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This is on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
And in motion, out of the slot. Play fake, it's Richardson. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7. And the Falcon first down.
They fake the handoff, now Richardson. All in left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points.
Rams 7.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Come on, set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Cut out left. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line.
And the Rams.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Looking inside the red zone. Escapes, and they take this in for the score. The Rams making a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to within 6.
Rams 14. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He's going to field this at the 2. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Ready, Warriors, 70, 60, back, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Mustang 19, cut 19, cut 19.
Throwing now, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36.
Ready, 19, Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Get it. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. Elliott connects there, and that'll make it a 2-score game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
The third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play action, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Takes it in at the 21. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Okay.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings
After
up
the
2nd
3-yard
and
pickup,
7.
it's 2nd and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
They'll go play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams start the second half with some needed points.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Rush coming for Richardson. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. To throw, Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go. Buffalo AC, 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push this to an 8-point game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons push the lead to 2 scores now.
Rams 21.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Set up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Sending him on the dive. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. It could go right over their head.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
QB keeping it here, the second down option. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Third and just 2 to go.
19 Lion. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Brought in right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
First down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Richardson now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
They'll throw again. Richardson on the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Working now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Back to throw now, 3rd down. We've got a screen to the running back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So that brings us to the end of 3 on New Year's Day. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect from your teammates.
Running in the red zone. He got touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights, and the Falcons take a 16-point lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
37, Rams 29. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
Ready, set.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Back to throw it. Buys time, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. Across the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. The give to the fullback. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, why do I think right now, as fullback hits to the sideline after that call, the lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. God, man, that's Nakua. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is first and goal.
Let's go. Seven Pirates.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third and goal.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. That was the play they needed. Now, gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
And that one won't stay in bounds, but boy, did they need it to. They won't be able to get the football back here.
Ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On the ready. 70, 70. Let's go now.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying with Walker. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. Here's a screen now for Walker. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott. And